What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. So today is Mother's Day. Yesterday was Mexican Mother's Day. Today is Mother's Day, right? And last night during the live, I went live by myself. There was someone who talked about their mother. And obviously there's some issues there. And he was saying how he was glad that his mother was never going to be in his child's life. And it stuck with me. You know, and if you see the live, because I kept it up, there was no music, so that one stayed up. You'll see what I said to him, you know. And this morning, I went ahead and sent Happy Mother's Day wishes to my primas. I sent Happy Mother's Day wishes to my tias. And then I said a prayer to my mom. You know, not all of us had good relationships with our parents, with our mothers, or with our fathers, whatever. Not all of us have a mother in our life. And so when I hear somebody say what I heard last night, a part of me understands it. But because I don't have my mother, and because unfortunately I lost her while I was in prison, I didn't get a chance to mend fences. And so I don't, when I think back, I don't really have any good memories. Doesn't mean I don't love my mom. Doesn't mean I don't miss my mom. It's just unfortunate that I don't have those memories that can make me laugh, make me smile, whatever. And so once again, that individual that was in the live last night, hopefully, because you do still have time, hopefully you can figure out a way to mend fences, if not for you, for your child. Also this morning, again, today's Mother's Day. And this morning I received a comment, or I saw a comment, right? And everybody knows all the drama that's going on right now. And somebody left a comment and said that because of my prison career, that's why my mom killed herself. And I read the comment and I was just like, I deleted this person's comment and blocked them, right? And it just dawned on me, like, I don't think people get it. When people talk about my mom, you can't hurt my feelings. You don't know me. You didn't know her. When people say stuff like that, it doesn't anger me. It doesn't hurt me. It just makes me wonder what type of man or woman could say stuff like that. What has gone on in their lives that makes them so miserable that they could say that to someone that they don't know and talk about someone they never met? And I get social media makes people brave and tough and, you know, makes them do weird things. But I also believe in karma. And so the energy that we put out is the energy that we receive. This video is for those of you that maybe are at odds with your parents. You know, we have Mother's Day today, and hopefully you can figure out a way to take your own inventory when you're upset with your parent, because we have Father's Day coming up too, right? And when we're upset with somebody else for something that they did or something that we perceive, some kind of perceived slight, the responsible thing to do when we're taking their inventory and looking at what they did wrong is to also take our own inventory. What role did we play? And if it turns out that we're wrong about something, if it turns out that it stems from something that we initiated, then we have to make that right. We have to at least apologize and acknowledge to that person what we were wrong. Then the ball's in their court. As human beings, we have one of the shortest lifespans on earth. I've talked about this a bunch of times. There's trees that are going to outlive us. There's animals that will outlive us. There's plants that will outlive us. Then there's non-animated things like buildings that were here when we got here and will be here when we're gone, but we won't be here. So it's a damn shame when we can't figure out how to right some wrongs within our own family. That's what I was reflecting on today when I was reaching out to my primas and my tias and wishing them a happy Mother's Day. And like I said, and then having to send a prayer to my mom. Those of you that still have parents around, you should do your best. And I understand. I get it. At the end of the day, you know, a lot of people think, well, no matter how old you are, you're still the child and the parent should do it. But sometimes that ego that you're dealing with, that hard-headedness that you're functioning under, you got that from them. It sucks when later in life you're forced to have to send a prayer and you're left with conversations that you're gonna know you should have had, and you never got a chance to do, or I never let your ego subside enough for you to reach out. I'm telling you. And there's a lot of people watching this video that have been in the same boat, that are in the same boat, that know what I'm talking about. No matter how much somebody hurt you, if they're your family, and you evaluate the situation and you played a part in it, hey, own up to that part. Like I said earlier, the ball's in their court, and hopefully they'll say, you know what, man, I appreciate that. And you know what, I've been wanting to get at you too, or whatever, you know. But I wanted to make sure I put out something short on this holiday. I know a lot of people are out with moms and their daughters and with family and showing love, man. So I'm not going to take up more of your time. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.